Hey guys, this is my video for Module 8. We are right at the end of the semester. This will be our last module for us. So Module 8 is fairly simple. There's just a couple of things that you'll be doing to finish up the class, and I'm going to walk you through the assignments. So the first thing you will be doing is a final review quiz. The review quiz goes over all of the readings from the class, so you want to make sure that you kind of look back over this before you take the quiz. The quiz pulls questions from all of the other quizzes that you have taken, and so you will probably see some questions that you have had before, but you may want to go back and you can look at your quiz test results from previous attempts that you have made, and so you can go back and look through all that if you want to. So make sure that you get that final quiz taken. The other thing that we're doing is journaling, and journaling is just a different type of writing. So in Comp 1, I've said this before, we really try to explore the different ways that you can write in an academic setting, and in this case in a more personal setting. We talk about journaling. Journaling is often used in academic courses. In your college classes, you may be asked to do similar types of assignments where you are keeping track of something for over a period of time. And so this idea is that you would then practice different types of journals. So we have 7 types of personal journals here that are listed: dream journaling, art journaling, and so on and so forth. And you can read the descriptions of each one. Your task will be to choose at least 4 different types, and so you'll do 4 entries in your journal. Just like we've done other journals in this class, you will create an entry. So you'll click on create entry for each of the 4 that you choose. Make sure you label them so I know which type you are doing. Otherwise, I don't know whether or not you met the criteria. And then you'll do that 4 times. So fairly simple assignment. It's not intended to be really time consuming, but if you look at the description, some of them will take you a little bit longer because you're tracking, your dreams for 3 days or something like that. So you kind of want to plan out which ones you're going to try, and then give yourself a chance to do that in the correct way. So you're going to be graded on whether or not you meet the criteria for that specific journal entry. So you're going to try 4 different types. And then the last thing you're going to do is do the course reflection. The course reflection is another essay. I want you to write it out in essay form, not in like bulleted answer form or numbered answer form. Just because, obviously writing class, I want to see what you can put together. You're just basically answering questions. I really don't care what order you go in, but I do want you to answer all of these questions. So make sure that you put some thought into how are you going to put this together, and which questions will you answer together in what paragraphs and that kind of thing. So that'll be the last thing that you work on. So some writing here at the end of the semester. I also have, of course, the end of course survey, which is just like the midpoint survey. I'm looking for feedback. I really encourage you to fill it out. You get extra credit for doing it, and I will take a look at your responses. They're anonymous. It really helps me to make changes to the class. Be as specific if you can. If anything didn't really work well for you, or you had trouble with it, or it was confusing or something, because I don't know unless students email me if there's a problem. So if you leave me some feedback, that would be wonderful. Otherwise, I enjoyed having you guys this semester. I hope that you're doing well. If you have any questions about the class, make sure that you send me an email. We are almost done. You'll notice we're ending the Sunday before that week that's designated for finals at Allen, and the reason I do that is just in case there are issues with the final assignments being turned in. I have a couple of days that we can sort that out. So if you need extra time on this last unit, you can request an extension, but it's only going to be like a day or 2 for me to because otherwise I won't have any time to grade your work. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, if you have any questions about any of the assignments, or you're concerned about anything, or you're concerned about your grade, make sure that you send me an email. I hope you're doing well. Have a great weekend.